Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing the I'm cold makeup look that everyone has been doing. Today I'm getting ready for a Friendsgiving dinner, so I kind of have to hurry up because I'm making like the TikTok feta pasta thing that went viral last year. So yeah, let's get started. I will be putting on the usual my everyday contacts from Moody lenses. So these enlarge the eyes and I just love the color of it. I'll be using this tone up cream that I got from NUMBUZIN, and this is supposed to like kind of whiten your complexion, and also it has SPF, which I don't think I really need today because it's so cloudy outside and I'll be indoors, but I just like this base. Yesterday I had a huge Thanksgiving meal, so my face is so bloated from all the salty foods. Like, I cooked all the side dishes and the turkey yesterday and it was very tiring, but it came out a little salty, so like the whole time I was drinking so much water. The food was pretty good, like for my first time cooking turkey. The thing I like about this base is that it makes my skin like look so glowy, so then like this glow shows up even with like foundation on. I'm using the espoir and Clio foundation. I'm gonna do a 1:1 ratio. Usually I use like my Real Techniques brush, but today I'm gonna use the YSL Puff. I'm just too lazy to use the sponge. I just feel like when I use a sponge, it kind of like absorbs the foundation a little, so then my base ends up being like lighter. But when I use a puff, I think it absorbs less product, so there's like more coverage, but the base ends up being like a little thicker. So I kind of have to like tap it a lot. I think because I used a puff today, I don't have a lot of places to cover, so I'm just gonna skip concealer and I'm gonna use my usual Huda Beauty powder. I'm just doing like a light layer. I feel like these days the weather has gotten so cold, so my skin has been a little drier than usual. My skin turns out like so fluffy. I love how like this powder makes my skin look. I don't know why, but today my skin just looks very dull on camera. So I was just kind of trying to fix the camera setting, but I don't know if it's my camera setting or just my face. I'm gonna go in with the brows. I'm just gonna draw them like a little straighter. My eyebrows turned out so thick. Usually I fix the bottom part because I don't like when my brows are too close to my eyes. Now for contour, I'm going in with this contour palette from ETUDE house. I love how there's so much product. I feel like I can use this like forever. I'm just contouring my nose. I want to look cute today. Like, I haven't seen these people in forever. I'm hoping that this makeup turns out good. So I was like kind of like wondering which palette to use. I wanted to use a product that I don't really use that much in my videos, so I decided to use this Huda Beauty palette. The thing I loved about this one is this color. This is like a white, like super glittery eyeshadow, and then for the base color I want to use this one. This color, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a nudie pink color. I just want to take a little bit because I'm so used to using like Korean eye palettes and they're less pigmented, so I'm just taking a little bit at first and I'm blending it out. So I'm just applying that on the eyelid and on the lower lash line, like where my aegis is. And in this palette there are no contour shades, so I'm gonna switch over to like a Korean palette. I think this palette that I used in my last makeup video, I'm gonna go in with this color and create like the aegis that I always do. And I'm also gonna take that shade on the outer corner, the lower outer corner. And then with this center shade, I'm gonna take that on the inner and outer corners I'm gonna use the Peripera Twinkle Duo Sugar Twinkle Duo Eye Stick. And for ETUDE, it's better to use the smaller side. And on top of that, I think I want to use a little bit of this white eyeshadow. It is so freaking pretty. I'm gonna apply that on the ETUDE part. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner. I was waiting for it to get like cold to use this because it just looks better in the winter. I'm just gonna use a LILYBYRED Matte Brown Gel Eyeliner. And I'm gonna take this brown liquid eyeliner. I literally got this from Amazon and it lasts so long. I'm filling in the inner corners and I think I'm just gonna do like a straight but like thin line. And even though I say straight, it's kind of upwards. I think eyelashes are pretty important for this look. I feel like all the girlies that do this look have really like clumped and like the cute eyelashes. When I apply like false extensions, I don't like to curl them too much. As I'm applying this mascara, I feel like this is the best like clumpy mascara. It makes my eyelashes look very like thick. So basically for my eyelashes, I like to apply eyelash extensions, but not with eyelash glue, the ones that last like 4 weeks. I use the duo eyelash glue that you just take off with makeup remover, and I used 11 millimeters in length, and I do little spikes with the eyelashes and then I fill them in with the 10 millimeters. So these are fairly thin lashes, so I don't take one lash, I take around like 3 or 4 lashes at once, and then I dip it in the duo eyelash glue just like how I would with like eyelash extensions. I just apply it from underneath the lash and attach it to my natural lashes like that. Right now it looks a little awkward because there's only like one lash, but after I fill in the rest, it won't look as awkward. Let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, this is me with the 11 millimeter spikes. It looks like that. It doesn't look clumpy because I didn't apply mascara yet, but now I'm gonna fill in the little gaps with 10 millimeters. Okay, this is what my eyes look like after the 10 millimeters. Way that I make it stay on my lashes is using a mascara on top, and I just like the look of when the lashes are like kind of clumped together, so I like to attach the lashes with the mascara. So I do it on the root of my lashes and then I do the tip, kind of like clump them up together like that. I get to use my new blush. This is the Dior blush that everyone has been using, and I'm very late to this trend, but I was so excited to get this. I don't know why on camera it just looks so much paler than in person, but it's like a very like, it's almost like a hot pink color. So usually people do like over here, like straight across the face. I think that actually looks so cute. When I first saw this blush, I was like, why is it so like pink? And I thought it was just gonna look a little too much. I usually don't like blush on the tip of my nose, but I'll just do it because, you know, that's like kind of what this makeup is. So just apply it on the tip. And then I also bought this Fenty Beauty highlighter. I used to have this before. I loved it, but I don't know why. I think it was old and I threw it out. I'm gonna apply this on the inner corners of my eyes to give it like that pop of highlight. Maybe I'll do it on my nose. And on the tip. Like, that looks cute. I'm gonna quickly contour my face with the same contour powder. And then lastly, I'm applying this Fui lip color. And I'm gonna focus on the inner lips for like that gradient effect. And then I'm gonna apply more gloss. I'm gonna apply more of this Becca Zero glass highlighter. And that is it for this makeup.